Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces, introducing you to the new Amantii Signature electric fireplace. This is a built-in traditional style fireplace. It currently comes in one size, so this is a 38-inch. It's based on Amantii's TRD series of traditional inserts, and it would be the equivalent of a TRD-38. However, the TRDs are slide-in installation. This is a built-in, and I'm purposely showing it to you partially installed in our showroom wall. So we haven't finished the bottom yet, but you can see my wall materials are going to come down around this viewing area and wrap around here and go under the viewing window. It will be built into my wall rather than sliding in at the end of the process. There is glass here, and yes, that is a mist flame. So we have all the features of a TRD LED electric fireplace insert with the added flame effects of a Dimplex Optimyst cassette. So they've taken the Dimplex technology and included it in their regular LED TRD insert series. I'm going to show you now. One of the interesting things about it currently is you have two remotes, one for the Amantii side of things and one for the Dimplex Optimyst, and we do expect that that will be streamlined in the next generation. However, for now I have two remotes. So I have the Optimyst remote, which is like the remote on any of the CDFI cassettes. The CDFI 500 Pro is the current version, and this is the remote, so I can control the volume of the crackling sound, and I can control the volume of the mist. However, all the other features are on the Amantii remote, and it is possible to have each of the fires without the other. So I could turn off the Optimyst and just have the TRD, or I can have just the Optimyst. So I can have my mist flames and turn off the Amantii features. And then I just have my mist coming up through the logs. Because it's part of the Amantii TRD series, I do have a selection of media kits to choose from. The logs can be changed to one of several Amantii log kits. We've chosen an oak log kit here. They have many other log kits that are an option for this particular unit, so you can personalize that. With the Amantii features on, I'll put them back on, we have a downlight as we would on many other, I'll turn that off and back on so you can see, and that can change colors. We also have ember bed lighting flickering underneath those crystals and ash bits underneath the log kit. And then we also have a set of flames behind the mist flames, and if I adjust the color of those flames, you can see them a little better. And like other Amantii fireboxes, we have yellow, orange, or red flames behind the Optimyst flames. There are so many ways to customize this to get the flame effect that you personally like. This also is a dual voltage unit, so I can connect it to 120 volts or 240 volts. When we connect to 120 volts, we get about 5,000 BTUs of heat, and that will warm up about a 400 square foot area. If I connect to 240 volts, I have 10,000 BTUs, and I can warm up a much larger area, or I heat up a smaller area more quickly. You can hear the crackling noise, you can see the flames. This is super realistic, and it is an idea that is long overdue. Dimplex has had this CDFI technology for many, many years, a decade at least, but they've never incorporated it into a traditional looking firebox. Years ago, they did have a firebox that had the Optimyst technology in it, but those went by the wayside. And so we're really happy to see Amantii reviving that idea. The Optimyst flame is ideally suited to a traditional looking fire when you add logs such as they've done here. Again, it's the Amantii Signature series with Dimplex Optimyst included. And you can find it and all of our other products at stylishfireplaces.ca. You can search by brand and look under Amantii and you will see it there.